Hello again. So we're going to finish up these notes on hypothesis testing for proportions by doing this last example. It's a word problem, so let's read the words. A researcher claims 57% of college students work year-round. In a random sample of 300 college students, 152 say they work year-round. At alpha equals 0.10, is there enough evidence to reject this claim? Okay. All right, so if we let P be the proportion of college students that work year-round, the claim is saying that P is equal to 0.57. Okay. So that's the claim, and because it has quality in it, this must be the null hypothesis. Okay, and the alternative hypothesis must be that P is not equal to 0.57. Okay, now before we go on any further, make sure, let's say we're not wasting our time, let's make sure that we can still do this, check that NP and NQ are bigger than or equal to 5. We can see that N, our sample size, is 300. And P, we just said, is 0.57, and Q would be minus 1.57 or 0.43. And you can check that 300 times 0.57 is at least 5. It's way bigger than 5, actually. And so is 300 times 0.43. Okay, so we're good to go. We're also given that so alpha is 0.10. So so P, now if P is true, then we could our extreme values or unlikely values could be both less than or greater than 0.57. So because of that, we're using a two-tailed test. And these both these regions, these shaded regions, have to add up to 0.10. Well, we know, of course, that 0.10 divided by 2 is 0.05. Okay, so this tail has to have area 0.05, and this area has to have area 0.05. And once again, if we take the inverse norm of 0.05, this is going to be negative 1.645. And this, of course, well, you can say take the inverse norm of 0.95 or just take the opposite of this, since this is symmetric. So this is 0.1645. Okay, so those are our rejection regions. The one thing we haven't done yet is calculate our sample proportion, p hat. We have to do that first. And we say that 152 out of 300 work year round. So p hat is 152 over 300, which is 0.506. Okay, we'll round to 3 digits here. And so p hat minus p over the square root of pq over n is 0.506 minus 0.57 over the square root of 0.57, 0.43 over 300. And this is going to be a negative number. In fact, it's going to be negative 2.23. Okay. That is in our rejection region. It's way over here. Okay. So we can reject H0. And H0 is our claim. So there is enough evidence to reject it. So there's enough evidence to reject our claim. Okay. So again, try to get lots of practice doing the homework on Pearson. Watch these videos again if you need it, and we'll see you next time.